Testing. All right, testing. We good? Are we good to go? Okay. All right. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. I'm feeling like this is my last podcast, my last announcement for a very long time. I'm in a little studio in San Diego. I rented out through Peerspace, usually where I rent out all my locations for all my projects, but this is something for an announcement that I think is very vital and important to share, rather than just announcing it on my story and just letting it disappear for like half my followers to never get the update. So, a little update on what's been going on in my life. I got engaged. I proposed to my man. We went to Tulum a few weekends ago, just for a little quick trip for a birthday present I got him. And I got on one knee while he was in the shower, and he came out and I proposed, and he was emotional and he said yes. So as far as I know, that crazy ass trip was a success. For now, I just wanted to get back into acting and modeling, so we can get back into that. I want to take him traveling, since I grew up traveling a lot, and I just want to share that experience with him because he hasn't been outside the country before, and I think it would just be amazing for him to experience what I've experienced, and for myself to see something that I couldn't savor as a child. I think it's a great time, and everyone should at least make some time for themselves, whether it's local or out of the county, out of the state, out of the country, whatever, anything to get your release and go to a different culture and experience something different. I think that's just amazing. For those asking about my OnlyFans, yes, I did make an OnlyFans, and that's just to put my exclusive content on there. I make everything from music videos to PSAs to movies, short films, photo shoots that I can't share on my Instagram or OnlyFans or my Facebook because it's very, inappropriate in some ways, and I feel like it is a better platform for people who are really fans of my work to go see, just for $7 a month. It's got a lot of different content, every genre, different platforms, very diverse, and I think it's definitely worth trying out if you're thinking about it. That is where I'm going to be posting all of my stuff, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, is me taking a step back from social media and posting only on my OnlyFans. Now, I'm doing this because I feel like social media has only brought out the worst in me and in other people. I idolize very few people, but for the people I do, I go out of my way to make sure that I give these people as much support and love as possible. And that's one of the big announcements. I'm going to stop posting on social media because I think it's just a little toxic these days. I think with everything going on, everyone getting bored, lonely, crazy, they're all going after something and someone to do something with. And I feel like it's introduced me to the worst in people, even people I've known for a long time, people I respect, idols of mine, celebrities, people I've worked with. It makes me very uncomfortable working with these people because I've seen what they are capable of, and I'm putting them on such a high pedestal. I don't feel comfortable moving forward and working with people in this industry. We went to college, we went to these sets, we went to these parties, these gigs, these networking events. We went to a lot of work. We bought the equipment, we bought the little side add-ons, we got the software. We have a lot of experience and knowledge in our brains. And for you to not credit us with money or even a tag on social media. One of the main reasons I'm backing away from social media is because of the lack of credit. I have worked with people from shows and movies and every form of media, and some of them have not credited me as the photographer, and that's messed up because when you have a hairstylist, you credit them. Makeup artist, you credit them. Photographer, scout, producer, everyone. You credit everyone involved in making the content that you post. Otherwise, no one will know, and they'll think you just set it up in your studio and did it yourself. And that's not fair, because that's why we do it. You already look great, but for us to come in and make you look better for whatever promotion or whatever you're doing, we need the credit. And when I started noticing I wasn't getting tagged or credited in any of this stuff, I felt like I was being manipulated and used. And that's fine if you use my content for whatever you want. Put it on OnlyFans, I don't really care. But for you to not give me the credit shows that you don't respect me or my position or what I do for a living, because this is my only income. So for you to take advantage of my hard work, my young age, and treat me like a sex object, or just treat me like someone who needs the experience or needs the TFP or needs like some content for his demo reel, that is incorrect. It just feels like I'm getting like catfished, catfished by celebrities, by influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers. I've worked with all of them, and they've all lied through their teeth and just created a very uncomfortable vibe. Some of them have sexually harassed me or touched me or done stuff. I've done shoots from magazines to nude erotic stuff. So obviously everyone's going to get a little comfortable, and sometimes a little too comfortable, especially for someone who's just there to take pictures and edit and all that stuff, and they think they can pay with a different form, like besides money. And that's not what I'm here for. Sex does not pay my bills. They do not look at my demo reels and think, okay, well, we can cross off water expenses and Wi-Fi. No, they cost money. So I'm taking a step back. I'm not going to be posting on social media anymore. I will be posting on my stories just to update you guys on what's going on in my life, and so you guys know what I'm doing, what I'm working on, and what I'm going to be posting on my OnlyFans, because I feel like posting on my social media is only getting the wrong people involved, and they're seeing the hot stuff that I post, the R-rated material, and not the artistic stuff. I'm only doing that because it costs a lot of money to make these projects, this content for you guys. A lot of money. Some of them are tens of thousands of dollars to make, and I post them on OnlyFans. It's only $7 a month, so it's not really asking that much, and it's really make me realize who are my real fans and how much you guys respect my content. Because I've worked with people who have experience and power over the multitude of people. And I've worked with people I've idolized, and I've been to their houses, and I've seen their life. They live with roommates, they live with parents, they live, very carefully, but they show a grander side to it. They make you feel like they're wearing expensive stuff or they're going to trips and stuff. It's because their purchased followers have led people to believe that they have more power and more followers to pitch to. So they'll send them on a free trip or get them free stuff. If you've seen Finally, or some kind of something famous on Netflix, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's about these 3 actors who get paid to increase their followers and see how people react, and they got all this exposure. They were like famous, but it was fake, because all the companies that sent them free products wouldn't get that money back because they don't have that many followers. They're selling to no one. They're selling to bots that were purchased. So I don't respect someone who lies to their public, lies to their fans, pretends like they use this ointment or this skincare. It's just, you're selling out. You're no better than a washed up celebrity selling cars or something. You're selling out, and it's leading your fans to believe that you really do believe in this company and you really are doing it for the better and not just the payment. Just like when I went to this influencer's place, I drove from San Diego to Huntington Beach, my old hometown. I drove round trip to drop off some meals in exchange for a testimonial, which we agreed to. We have text, we have proof. We gave him to him a bunch of meals to try out, and he never responded. He ghosted us. He read our messages following up on him, and he never responded. Never posted, never did anything. That is what hurts, because I didn't have to drive out of my way. I didn't get paid to drive out of my way. I drove that many miles for someone because I liked their work and I really wanted to network with this person. If the testimonial went well, it would have been perfect. But since he decided to ignore us, I decided it's not worth it. And I should really not waste my time thinking that someone younger than me, or I'm not a person that goes with likes or followers. I really don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So for him to use that as like a leverage and say, well, you need me and I just want free food. Well, I gave you free food and we got nothing in return. So we're at a loss here. We lost that money. We lost that time, my gas mileage, everything. So I've learned from them. Like everyone depicts it to be, oh, it's so perfect. It's so nice, so nicely made. It is, because you don't see what's behind the scenes, what happens before and after the production. And I feel like I don't need to go through that anymore, since I'm not saying I'm like the best at what I do, but I'm experienced and I know what's right and what's wrong. You should not be talking to people any other way, especially someone you just met. They just met you. Just because we talked on social media doesn't mean you know me. And if you did, you would back off and be professional and let us do our work and then see where it goes from there. But don't expect anything, because one, I'm taken, and two, this is not why I'm here. I'm here to make great content for everyone, not just you. Plus, my career should be fun, you know? I mean, I want to travel. I want to do things on the weekends with my man. I want to do things with my friends, my circle that's been there since day one. People who have believed and supported in me, whether I posted something really hot or something really artistic. Like, I can see which one gets more likes, and I try to balance it out. But I need to balance my social life out. I need to balance me out, because I'm spending way too much time working and trying to get all these people 4 million followers, and I get them and then they want to do it for free, and it just totally cuts the vibe. So I'm trying to balance everything out. I don't look at followers anymore. It doesn't mean anything to me. It has no power or significance to me. I will do a shoot with you, whether you have 300 followers, 3 million, it doesn't matter. You are a person, you are a human being. I've hung out with celebrities. They are normal people. There's nothing special about them except their talent and what they can do and what they're just, the connections they have. And I respect that. That's great. Congrats. In addition to that, I want to take care of myself more. I want to take care of my skin, my teeth, my hair, my physical appearance. I've been gaining weight over COVID, and I'm slowly physically deteriorating, and I need to focus more on that. I've been noticing the differences at home, you know, because I walk around my house naked, and I noticed that things are different about me, that I'm lazier, that I'm slower, and that I'm just not as motivated. So I'm focusing on it. I'm brushing my teeth more. I'm putting more moisturizer on my skin. I'm working out. I'm doing all these things to get myself, because my doctor said I need more vitamin D. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go out and do a little walk. My man works out all the time, so I might as well join him and get better for both of us. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start focusing on myself, because I am definitely as important as anyone else out there, if not to myself more. Anyone, you are more important than anyone. Focus on yourself, then find that extra time for anyone else. That excess time you use is totally up to you. And if I'm not okay, then it's gonna show in my work, and I don't want that. That's not what anyone deserves. We all deserve the best quality work we can get, because that's what I'm getting paid for, and I don't want to make both of us look bad, you know? So trust me, it's for both of us. I need to work on myself, and you should as well. Make some time for yourself. Find some time for yourself. I know work is crazy and life is crazy right now, but you need to find it for yourself. I'm 26 years old now. I'm 26 and I want to do a bunch of shit. I want to make movies. I want to make music videos. I want to take really dope pictures. I want to do charity work. I want to work with people who are doing bigger and better things, so they can show you that you can do bigger and better things. Because you are amazing. You deserve the best content from the people you follow. Otherwise, why are you following them? So I want to provide more for people, because it's only them that's holding them back. You are your biggest obstacle. And I want to show you that you can overcome yourself. And if you do that, you can overcome anybody, because no one is as powerful as you. That is a credo I live by. I don't want to associate success with wealth, because wealth should not come with success. I want to be remembered for my work. And if I'm only remembered for my work and not my name, then I feel like only half the work is done. because I want people to know where that work came from. And if it comes with money, that's awesome, but it's not my drive, my motivation, my goal. I want to have something that people use for themselves, for other people. You have the ability to create cures for people, to fix the economy, to work on stuff that'll inspire the future. I mean, that's where we are now. We're in the future. We have come this far because of past people doing what has never been done before. Just because people hate you just means that they are unhappy that they can't do it themselves. You know, there's dreamers and haters in this world, and you have a choice what you want to be. You want to focus on yourself, you want to hate on someone else's dreams. Focus on your own dreams. Because throughout history, I mean, everything's been divided. Voting, music, wars, everything has divided people. And I think we shouldn't just, decide on one thing, like, oh, I hate that. You don't like it, that's fine. People don't like jazz. People don't like rom-coms. They don't like different things. That's why there's different genres of everything. I want to make different genres so I can show that I have diversity in what I do. I want to make movies for everyone. If you don't like this movie, it'll be the next one you might like. I want to make a rom-com here. I want to make a horror movie. I want to make a thriller. I want to make different types. I'm not a teenager at my parents' place anymore. I want to go out late. I want to stay out late. I want to go to parties. I want to sleep in. I want to do something crazy. I want to do something I wouldn't be allowed to do normally. It's my life. I'm independent. And I want to do something crazy. I want to turn up every once in a while. I want to create something different, something some people don't like. But that's the point in history. We've all been divided on different things. It's the unknowing and uncertainty of life and my career that I want to give to people in bits and pieces and groups so everyone can have a little something. I've made pop music, punk rock, hip hop, R&B. I want to do something for everyone. I just don't want to be like Dave Chappelle, getting screwed over his entire life from when he was a kid to lately with Comedy Central. I don't want to be in like an American Idol contract where I can't work with anyone else, I can't talk to anyone else, I can't make any other content except unless it's approved by you. I don't want to work in the confines and the limitations of what other people say for me. I know what I can do, and I want to do the best I can do at that. So it's the unknowing of what I'm gonna do next that excites people. I want to make different genres, like Stephen King. He's done the Green Mile and Carrie and Cujo, all this stuff. He has a very creative, imaginative mind, and I want to use the money that I get from that to ensure and secure my future with my man. Because if he's happy, then I'm really successful. I know that's cheesy, but I'm serious. His happiness is everything to me, and that's what I work for. I work to provide for both of us. Just fight for what you believe in. Seriously, that's the moral of the story. Just go out there, go up kicking and dreaming. And don't let your race, orientation, sex, anything determine who you are and what you can do, because you can do anything. I believe in you. We all have the ability to stop, to create cures for diseases, to fix the economy, to improve intergalactic, travels and adventures. We have that ability, and you guys are the future. And I believe in you guys more than anything. And if I can believe in myself, then I definitely believe in you. And you feel depressed sometimes? Sure, yeah, same, bro. Same. We all feel depressed at different times. I feel it very randomly. I feel like I have manic depression sometimes, but tonight might be bad and you might go to sleep really fucking sad, but you should never jump to the conclusion of ending anything. And you know what I'm referencing. There's no need, because tomorrow might be the best day, or the next day. You meet your lover, you win the lottery, you get a great job that you love. You never know what's going to happen. I think you should definitely live life not knowing, because that's the best part. It's the not knowing, it's the adventure, it's the suspense, it's the mystery. You should live life hoping for the best, because if you're let down, you can still wake up and start anew and just restart, respawn, do something different, do the same thing. Whatever you want that gets you through until the end, because the next beginning is so worth it. It is 10 times the high that you will feel when you're low and depressed. You're not alone in this world. And this world isn't going to stop you from doing anything bigger. It's already big enough. It's going to let you do your thing. Please, believe in yourself. Do something bigger. Go crazy. Turn up every once in a while. Hang out with your friends. Do something you would do with them that you wouldn't do with anyone else. Go into solace. Go into like your zen. Focus on yourself. Get time dedicated to you because you are so important. More important to yourself than anyone else. And people do love you. And I hope that you take that away from someone who has experience with questioning if people love him, if there's, people out there that'll help him or whatever. Because I've had friends come to my aid, and it's the best feeling ever. And I did not know they were there before. I didn't think that they were there for me, but they were. They were just waiting to prove themselves. Thank you for all the support and love for all over these years, and I hope to see you doing better and bigger next time I see you guys. I'm going to be posting on my social media stories and all that, but message me whenever you need some guidance, some help, some inspiration, because you guys inspire me. And I thank you guys for all of that. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being you. I'm going to take these next few months to go crazy, just turn up and give less fucks, because I've given too many fucks out and I'm all out. So, that being said, I appreciate everyone for the love and support and everything you guys have done for me. Love you guys.